And here we have Bass Rocks. The sun was out, but there was so much moisture, so everything is quiet. Everything is quiet. Moisture and sun, quiet day. And Pigeon Cove Harbor, and looking up at the Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's like that. Everything is there. And now we're at Rocky Neck. And here's the harbor and the boat. We're walking down the street there. Wonderful pine trees. The play of, we used to paint this so that we could play with the greens again. And look at the greens, see how they change. Playing with green. Some people play games with cards. We play with green. And here we're playing with blue. And this painting didn't work, so they dared me to pull the painting together, so I picked up pure blue paint and I went all over it and balanced the blue and the painting worked. And Rockport Harbor, the boat, the boys are setting their sails. And I missed the paint in here. Here it is, okay. And this is right behind the North Shore Art Association. These boats are always there. Playing with water. Look at how the water changes, the color of water. We don't want to keep it all the same blue. Watch what's happening to the color. And the last days of the tool factory. And I purposely painted this. I wanted to show here they started to pull it all apart inside. That's all we had, like skeletons. And this, they had taken the top off already. And it was a nice day to paint it because it was a sad day. It was rain on and off. It worked with the sadness of what happened to our beautiful tool company. And right behind the North Shore Art Association, wonderful place to paint with all the boats. And again, Gloucester Harbor, just a boat against the pier at low tide. And Bass Rocks, and this doesn't look like much. This one's going to have to be in a frame to show the fog at Bass Rocks. I keep dreaming about this painting because I was going to throw it away. But there's a mood in it that I think it's a good painting. And the headlands playing right at Rockport Harbor. There's the motif and the yacht club. Motif is in the boats in the center. There's the motif, the yacht club. There's the motif. We move things around so that we can compose with the white paper. And Ledgemont Avenue, just looking down on the great fall day. And again at the over at Essex and the boatyard. And this one, this is the best one I ever did of the finding of the white paper. This is Rocky Neck. I want to spend a little time, look at the white shapes, look at the balance. And there's the gazebo. See how I built that up. Played a lot with that, and that gazebo was balanced with these little figures here. And then look how I took bright color and strong and came with the trees there and then lost it as the trees came down. And I disappeared into space there. And look at all these shapes. Every piece of color was put on separately, and we balanced the painting with the color, constantly thinking of the white paper. And again, we have the back streets. This is the same composition. This is the stormy day of that back street of Gloucester. And the Rockport Quarry. No, this is Gloucester Quarry. This is over at the Manships. And this is behind, you're going to the paint factory, the big houses. You can barely see it in the summer with the trees. I'm just looking up the hill. And I like this one of Rocky Neck. Again, I'm standing by the water, looking up at the trees, and again finding that great square and painting the harbor over here. And look at how I brought up where I wanted you to look. I want you to look here. I got the dark against the light and the purest color. I want you to move around the painting, stop, and then continue moving because this dark against light is balancing that. And rocky neck, and that sailor stands. And right behind the North Shore Art Association. Just the trees somewhere. Rain. But I throw this painting away. No, I framed this one. Everything worked. It just rained, and I think the rain helped make the painting. And this is in the parking lot of the North Shore Art Association. I did another painting of this, which is framed in the gift show. I didn't think anybody'd like this, but what a composition it is. You can see I was very excited, and it was very cold. I painted fast, but look at the colors, and look at the bigness of form. Maybe, I don't think anybody's going to buy this, so I'll be happy to bring it home. And I don't think I signed it. I better sign it. No, I didn't sign this one. Oh, we'll have to remember tomorrow to sign it. And, oh, and here, I never finished this one. Somebody put a motorcycle next to the big boats. Old Garden Beach home. There was no storm there. This boat, it was just behind the North Shore. It had washed in. They were taking it all apart. The boat was going to be taken out. And the painting was so boring, it was terribly boring. And so what I did is I took up the white paint and I put snow and rain. And the ocean was coming in and beating against the boat and everything. And I just got excited about a day that I could create in the house at Old Garden Beach, in the fog, and look at how that color comes and plays on the tree, and plays on the house, plays on the walkway. Yeah, the light plays, and here's the same house, a different day, and the playing light. And I have this in the show. I took that figure out and had the boy, well, the whole painting is different than this one. Trying to work up a composition. This is behind Farnham's. The marshes, everything long. The whole painting is long, including the paper, at the Essex Boatyard. Ledgemont Avenue. Behind the North Shore. Extending the color. Extending the white and shadow. Get those values right, the water. See, everything's darker, but the values are reading true. Wingashi Beach, so light and airy. Now, girl I painted at the Rockport Art Association. And snow in the harbor. And there's the same scene. I did the snow in the harbor from this one. That's on Atlantic Avenue. Here's a street scene that we're going down. We're going to Rocky Neck, and that's where you buy your sandwiches, right there. And right behind the North Shore, this is the very last one. Just some rowboats, and the men balancing with the pilings. And so thank you very much for letting me show my paintings.
Thank you, Betty Lou Schlemm.